families. That was God's original design. When we think about the orphan crisis that's taking place in sub-Saharan Africa, we have to think of what God's design is for these children. At Kingdom Families, our heart and our desire is to see orphaned and abandoned children be placed into homes, be placed into Christian families where the children can grow up and learn what it means to be a son and what it means to be a daughter. In Kingdom Families, we partner with local national communities in Tanzania. We partner with the churches, the pastors, and the pastors' wives that help oversee the families in their own congregation. And from those families, we find candidates, train them, and place the children into their homes. We want the child to live a quintessential East African life. And we know that that only is really possible if they're in an actual home with just a couple, 2, 3, 4 of their siblings, learning from a mom, learning from a dad, what it means to be a child, what it means to be Tanzanian, what it means to follow Christ with their lives. We have a partnership with the Social Welfare Department in Tanzania, specifically in the Kilimanjaro region where we live and work. And by having that relationship, we're able to bring children in that we know truly have a need to be in a foster care family, which is what we help to provide. At Kingdom Families, the role that we play is just that of empowering. We stand behind the pastors, we stand behind the parents that have chosen to bring these kids in. We provide the connection to the welfare department, and then we help with instruction and oversight to make sure that those families are truly thriving, because that's our heart. At Kingdom Families and Global Effect, we invite you to join and to partner with us. And not only with us, but also with the children, with the families, and with the national leaders that we have partnered with to see that orphan care in Kilimanjaro starts to look vastly different, and it starts to look vastly more normal, more like the design that God put forth when He created family. So we invite you to become a part of what we're doing there. Each of our children in the program has 2 sponsors at $50 each. Only $100 a month not only feeds and houses the child and helps them get on the right start with their own family, but it also covers their school costs and other things like that. In time, we start to do vocational training with the parents so that they can start to bear more of that burden themselves, as God has already put that on their heart. But there's a role that our American supporters can play through sponsorship. We invite you to join alongside us in what God's doing. In 2015, we're going to start adding more families, and we're so excited about what God is doing. But we just ask that you would prayerfully consider becoming one of those partners that helps us step into a deeper level of what God is doing through Kingdom Families in the Kilimanjaro region.